So we gonna get straight to the point. So Retsu walks into this boxing gym, I guess, and fights this undefeated fighter with some braids. It's a black fighter he fighting too, so I'm like, okay, here, how's this gonna go? But it's like, in the back of my mind, I remember that Yujiro went to a boxing gym and took the entire boxing gym out. So I'm like, is Retsu gonna fight him by boxing rules? Because he's gonna lose if he does. I guess he fought him by boxing rules. I thought he was gonna fight him by MMA rules. Once again, I don't know what's gonna happen. I have a feeling that Retsu's going to win, but I have a feeling that he's going to lose. But in my mind, I'm like, yeah, I literally forgot that Yujiro walked in the boxing gym and bodied the whole boxing gym. But I knew Retsu was going to come up with something crazy. But I didn't know if they were fighting with MMA rules at first or boxing rules. But I thought if they were fighting at boxing rules, it's basically over for Retsu. So Retsu starts using this crazy technique where he uses his forehead as like some type of brick or a rock. He wants the boxer to punch him so hard in the forehead that he hurts his or breaks his hand. I'm like, I guess it works. That can work in real life, because I think something like that happened to Mayweather. So y'all know how Baki be having some crazy logic. Retsu uses this technique when the boxer throws a straight cross punch to his forehead, and he uses, I guess he's trying to use his head to turn into some type of brick so this dude could break his hand, which is not realistic, bro, but I think people can hurt their hands if they hit their knuckles hard enough on people's face. But the forehead, I feel like that is a kind of a good technique. I wouldn't use that in a boxing match though. So Retsu basically finished this boxer off. He hits him in his arm, which is breaks his basically shoulder basically. And this is realistic. Now a lot of this stuff is realistic, you know what I mean? But a lot of stuff is like, come on now. It's like it has a 0.1 chance of happening in a fight, but it does happen, you know? Tell me why Retsu throws a punch. Now this is realistic though. Maybe if you hit as hard as Mike Tyson. Retsu basically hits this dude in his shoulder, dislocates his shoulder and pops it out the bone. But no, not dislocated, breaks it basically. I'm like, come on now, man. I ain't saying Retsu wouldn't win, but like I said before, like I said in that other video, Francis Ngannou had his first pro fight as an MMA fighter, fighting Tyson Fury in his first match, and y'all saw what he just did. He beat him and they robbed him.
Yesterday